Hmm. Okay, that took a little longer than I was expecting, so I might go a little past 11. Here, let me go ahead and start the. Yeah, I might go a little past 11, just to make sure I get enough time with this night. I at least want to beat the first chapter in this game. But dang, they Platinum and Team Ninja did a dang good job remastering this or remaking this. At least visually, I mean, yeah, visually it looks incredible. But I realized something over the break. So like style and tone wise, Infamous is the exact opposite of the Sly Cooper series. In the Sly Cooper series, it's very cartoony, it's very colorful,
So, let me get this
and Infamous
straight.
is like very
Let me see.
realistic, saying that in
You don't have
quotes.
a clue where I can find Ryu Hayabusa?
No
Very
one
like
knows where
realistic and very
Ryu
like
goes.
tries to be down
If
to
he
earth.
isn't at the Hayabusa village, he could be halfway around the world. Sonia,
Um,
do you
excuse me.
have business
And
with you?
I
honestly,
do.
I think that
I've
Infamous
got
could have
my
used a bit more of that like
All I'll
colorful
say
cartooniness.
is that it can
Like
seriously
instead of
ask
like
you.
what Sly like kind of the same approach as they did with Sly Cooper, where they made like an like this ode to like treasure hunting, like great like heist shows or like movies, cartoons or movies, shows, and cartoons. Would have been nice to see them like use the same sort of like style they had in a Sly Cooper to make like an ode to like 90s animated shows. Sleep says, "Was it Platinum and Team Ninja one? I thought it was only one. Only it was only on the upcoming Ninja Gaiden 4, and this is an in-house only remake." Let me check. Hmm. 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 Okay, so yeah, you're right. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black was developed in-house. So yeah, this was only worked on by Team Ninja. So really interesting to see. Yeah, really interesting to see like Team Ninja got famous for working on Ninja Gaiden, and I believe Dead or Alive. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive.
I expected more, Ryu Hayabusa.
Then after that, they went on to after those two series like had their problems. They went on to making some other original series like Neo, and now they're back with Ninja Gaiden. Like after the work they did on after the work they did on Neo, away from the series, they're now back working on the series on both a remake and a remake and a new game. And this is like, so the reason why I chose to do this one immediately after Infamous is like, okay, the 3D Ninja Gaiden games, have been on my backlog for many years. I've always wanted to give them a try.
Oh, why, if it isn't Ryu.
Yeah, I've wanted to give them a try for years. And well, I would have started with one, but with this remake just releasing, I was like, okay, this could be a pretty good starting point. Also, this remake has Ayane from Dead or Alive and Momiji in it. So I mean, that's worth trying this one first. That's worth trying this one first at it. Even
You
that
couldn't
makes worth
tell her
that makes trying this
she
one
was
first even more
looking
worth
for
it.
you. She said
Yeah,
it
I
was
think
about you.
another reason I wanted to go ahead and get into this is because this is basically we're like it's the end of January. This is already shaping up to be like the year of Ninja Gaiden. This remake just got released a few days ago. Yeah, this remake just got released a few days ago. And like it got announced after it got released right after the announcement of like a new Ninja Gaiden. Which this series, like before 4, this series hadn't. Well, like this series hadn't seen a new game since. This series hadn't seen a new game since like 2013 with Ninja Gaiden 3. And then in addition to all those, we got Ninja Gaiden, like these weren't even the first ones announced, because we got a new 2D game with Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, being worked on by the people who made by the creators of Blasphemous. LeJake rating with a party of 10, welcome in! Helix Sucks claimed he dropped the king in our lap. Well, we'll make sure to thank him for that. Says, I've seen some of the updated character models for this game, and if anyone tries to say the girls don't look good, they're high as a kite. Absolutely. I definitely agree with you there. Wilders Blue says, he dropped the king in our lap, that's all we need to say. Thank you for the raid! And Melinda, you're welcome in. So, if you're just coming in, so originally I was going to be playing... Okay, originally I was playing through Infamous for the very first time. But then, I actually... Okay, for the very first time, I had to quit a game because of a technical problem. So... there was a mission I did in Infamous a few weeks ago, like a few streams ago, where you have to scale the top of a prison in order to get rid of a bunch of mooks who are like shooting at people. And I did that by like scaling up the side of the prison, beating up all the enemies that I found on my way up there. Just absent-mindedly, while I was going up, I saw a generator that could be activated, so I just activated the generator with electricity. It didn't do anything. That didn't do anything, so I just moved on. And so I just moved on, found those enemies I was supposed to beat for the side mission, beat them up, and then left. Fast forward to tonight, there was a main mission I had to do where there were a bunch of mooks trying to free their boss from like being in police custody. And at one point, I was like, the generators for the prison went out. So what Cole had to do was scale up the side of the prison, fight a bunch of mooks that were in the way, and then activate a generator. And apparently, because I did that stuff early as part of a side mission, I don't know if I like went on the wrong path up to the roof I was supposed to go to, or if just like activating the generator early did this. But I basically soft-locked myself. Because because I had fought the enemies in that area ahead of time, and activated the generator ahead of time, even though it didn't fully activate, it caused something to where, like, the dialogue for the next dialogue for the quest would not play, and even after activating the generator again, the next stage of the quest would not activate, and the game would still act like I had not activated the generator. So I tried to find out to see like what had happened. I restarted the game, or I saved and reloaded the game, didn't do anything. I checked online to see if anyone else had this same sort of problem. No one had. This is like there was no listing of it on the wiki's listing of like official bugs and glitches for Infamous. This was a brand new problem I had discovered. So I ended up just watching all the remaining cutscenes from Infamous to see what was going to happen in the rest of the story. And I'm now moving on to Ninja Gaiden. Which I was just saying, this is a game I've wanted to play for some time. And it's a perfect time to start these games, considering that, well, we just got the announcement, like, this remake just got released. Yeah, this remake just got released. Ninja Gaiden 4 got announced for later this year. And like in December, the Ninja Gaiden Ragebound was announced. Oh god, kill him quickly. I did try this a little bit off stream to see how it goes, and I learned quite a bit. First of all, I learned that I should definitely play this in like an easier difficulty, because my goodness. Dang, could this be tough. Dang, can this be tough. Also, I learned that I'm probably going to end up really well, we'll see, but I think I'm going to end up really liking this game just because of how fast the action is. Brawl likes to go fast in action games. But yeah, thank you for the raid, LeJake. Okay, reverse wind taking. Okay, so that's. Okay, so L1 is both the block and the dodge. Owie. Apparently, okay, well, something else I found out was that there's like now 3 versions of this game. Ninja Gaiden 2, Ninja Gaiden 2, like Sigma, and Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. This one. Owie. And apparently in Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma, they dialed back the blood and the blood. So what they did for this remake is they amped it up. Oh. Is that a skull? No, stop throwing stuff, Ryu. Pick up the skull. A crystal skull, a legendary out-of-place artifact known since ancient times. Don't use it to hold... Don't put vodka in it. Okay, I think I need to go back here. Oh gosh. Okay, that's one way. Oh no. One thing I have already learned from this game, ninjas were not... Like, all those stories about ninjas being silent assassins, lies. All of them. Ninjas were really the hammiest warriors ever seen. So I can't believe Naruto would lie to me like this. Well, Naruto was truthful about one thing. Ninjas do have ninja magic. Like, the whole ninjutsu isn't... all those stories about... all those stories about ninjutsu actually just being like a series of techniques ninjas do to be sneaky... Or to be sneaky more and, like, be better assassins. Lies. Balderdash. It really was all magic that they used to summon fiery explosions. I mentioned Neo earlier. At some point, Neo and Neo 2 will probably be games I play for Dying for Life. I won't get to them for some time just because the Soulsborne games take precedence, and well, those would be... I would give those games like the same level... The Soulsborne games and Souls-likes will take quite a bit of preparation for Dying for Life, which is why I won't be doing them for the immediate next Dying for Life that's going to happen. I think I was just... But I would definitely like to at least try out Neo and Neo 2 as part of it. Oh, dang, I just got a waterfall in the middle of this city? So this is hot take, Neo 2 is better than most FromSoft games. Okay. Also, a replay through of Code Vein is also on the possible, is also another thing that might happen as part of Dying for Life. I wouldn't mind replaying through Code Vein because, well, the version of Code Vein I had, it was like on Xbox Game Pass, and I lost access to it. So I got a new version on PlayStation, but that new version doesn't have the progress. Of course, that didn't keep my progress. That, of course, didn't keep my progress from PlayStation. So there's Ice Cold Take, Lies of P is the best Souls-like. That is another one that is a consideration for Dying for Life. Basically, all the Soulsborne games and Souls-likes are in consideration for Dying for Life, because it's the perfect way for me to play them. For those who are newer to the channel, I'm the opposite of most... I'm different from many people in that I could play like a JRP, like I could play most JRPGs for like, and most turn-based RPGs for like 12 hours straight easy, because I just really love them. However, Soulsborne games and, Soulsborne and Souls-like games, I've only beaten like a few, and it takes me quite a bit to like, I can only play them for so long at a time before I just get, like... I can only play them for so long at a time. Although, actually, okay, as I was looking up, like, stuff for, like... As I was looking up stuff for this game, like, trailers of this game, to see, like, what it looked like. There's another game I found out that I'm really interested in. There's a game being worked on called, like, Phantom Blade Zero. I'm not getting close to you. You're gonna blow me up, or you're gonna stick me with exploding shuriken. There's a game I found out about called Phantom Blade Zero, and the way that I watched, like, Maximilian Dude had a video where he, like, looked at one of the boss fights, and according to what he said when he talked to the devs, he said that the game is designed to be like, it's going to have the level design of a Souls-like, but the combat of something much more like Ninja Gaiden or Devil May Cry, which really interests me. So this Phantom Blade Zero looks really good. There was this one boss fight they showed off that just looked really, really fun. Oh gosh. But yeah, out of nowhere, this is just now the great year for him. Oh, that's right. I also did learn how to do this move. I'm trying out the game earlier. Sim says, I have no freaking clue what the wider IP is doing since it looks like a Chinese-only mobile thing, but Zero looks cool as hell. Yeah, I did see that there were other Phantom Blade games, and I got no clue what they are, but oh my gosh, look at this area. Okay, well, wait to look at this area. Okay, we'll look at this area after I'm not being attacked. After these Wolverine fans, after I destroy these Wolverine fans. Oh, you know what? Dynasty Warriors 0. That's another really interesting game. It'll be a bit before I ever get to... Or Dynasty Warriors Origin. It'll be a bit before I get to play that one, but it does look really cool. Cool. You've activated my trap card. So it says, Dynasty Warrior Origins does look cool. But yeah, the IGN gave it a 9 out of 10. Dang. Which means they almost like it as much as Fortnite. That's an easy joke to make. Again, I have no problems with Fortnite. That's just an easy joke. That's just always an easy joke to make. That's like there's a lot of IGN review scores that are fun to make fun of. Thought a ninja was trying to sneak up on me. There is a ninja trying to sneak up on me. Yeah, just out of nowhere, this is basically like the year of Ninja Gaiden. We went from 0 Ninja Gaiden games to 3 releasing this year. Damn it. Ah, well. Damn it. Damn. Oh, I'm out of heal. Okay, I'm out of healing items. Collect and use 9 of these to permanently increase your maximum health. Oh, okay. Okay, dang, Yeah, no, this game, already this remake looks really amazing. Let me try and... Oh, there's another thing. Yay, healing. Okay. There we go. Oh no! I do remember, like, quite a few people wanting Ryu Hayabusa to be in, like, Smash Bros. Just because he's one of those characters who he's one of those characters who their first game came out in the NES era and was, like, a pretty big game. It was a pretty big, like, second, third-party game on the NES. Which, if he had gotten in, it would be pretty funny to see, like, of course, if they had brought Ryu Hayabusa in, it would likely be, like, how he looks here in the 3E look, because that's kind of become his main look. So it would have been pretty funny, like, he was brought in because of his association with the NES. He would be brought in, like, this hyper-violent well, I mean, the Ninja Gaiden games have always been, like, pretty hyper-violent. Like, yeah, like, blood-soaked ninja who does not care for stealth. Okay, so L and triangle while jumping forward. Okay, like that. I'm gonna have a bunch of enemies. Yep. Oh, that's very good. Alright, let me go and use this. That works. That wasn't exactly the move I was planning to do, but that works. Dang it. Dang it, he's already decapitated, man. Yeah, I do so far really like how freaking fast everything is. I'm not sure if, like, I get to play as the other characters in missions, or if they're just, like, or, like, if I get to unlock the other characters in the story, if they're only in, like, side missions. But I am curious to see, like, what the other characters in this play like. Ooh, a stick. So yeah, we're gonna go a little bit later just because I spent so much. We're gonna go a little bit later than 11 just because I spent a little bit longer on that break in between Infamous and this game. And because I want to get I want to at least beat this first area, this first section. But I'll be returning to this next Tuesday. Okay, Ultimate Tech. I've already been doing that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this will be what I play on Tuesdays now that Infamous is done. And then on Thursday I'll be back with more more Yuden Chronicle, and Saturday will be a return to Street Fighter. Why, I ask you why? Why am I incapable of finishing out my enemies? The other apprentices lop off heads left and right. But what about me? When an appointment lies before me, blood spurting from more wounds, begging for the mercy of my blade, I stand there like a practice dummy. I can't bring myself to use the obliteration technique. Now that I think of it, my life has been full of tragedy. I saw far too much of the blood-drenched days of my youth. I must have suffered some mental trauma, causing our mind to flee from violence deep into its subconscious shelter. No, wake up, burning. Obliterate, you must obliterate. Open your eyes and obliterate, damn it. Zenimaru. Damn. Okay, technique of ultimate guidance. There's essence. Okay, so it also the ultimate technique also will absorb essence. Oh yeah. Damn, trying to. I think that got them. Not certain. Okay. I'm not doing good. I'm taking a lot of damage. I think I do like the sword more than the stick. No, no. Do not want to get. Yeah, I think I will. I'll change back to the sword. I think I do still like the sword a little bit more. Oh gosh. Okay. Gee. I hope this isn't Muramasa's house we're fighting in, because I mean, there are just bloodstains getting everywhere. Okay. Oh, it might actually be Muramasa's house. Let's see what I can get. Okay. Upgrade weapons. Yeah, I got enough to upgrade one. I'll upgrade the sword. The shop music. Now listen to that traditional ninja shop music. Sounds like coming out of a Home Depot commercial. I guess go down here. Yes. Why are the bats fighting me? Are the bats working for? Are the bats ninjas too? My master tells me the technique of shadowless footsteps is a basic ninja maneuver. He says it is the very spirit of the ninja to traverse where no path can be seen. In that case, I must be lacking a ninja spirit because I'm completely incapable of performing this simple technique. I slide down the wall or I slam my forehead against its surface. Either way, I look like an idiot. If it weren't for my metal headpiece, I'd have cracked my skull open by now. What honor can be had by a ninja as clumsy as I? When my comrades reach Valley, I slow them down. When up against a castle wall, they must carry me over. They say that in life one must learn to rise above obstacles. I'd rather knock all these walls down. I never want to see another wall as long as I live. Ikage. I feel a little bad for all these guys. I think. Oh, well, there's something here I can get. Okay, that gives me more. That gives me more fire magic. Okay. I need to bet. The ninja skill I suck at. The ninja skill I suck at is the wall running. Oh, Brad Shikari, welcome to this. Says, I assume this isn't the Foot Clan. I mean, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would be going a very different way if Ryu Hayabusa was in New York City and the Foot Clan ran across him. There'd be like they'd be trying to, expecting, like, the Ninja Turtles quips, and then Ryu would just, like, ultimate combo them. Okay, where do I go? Maybe... Okay, that way. Oh, I see. Okay, Furious Wind technique. L to L. Press L blocking to quickly dash away. I think I already knew that one. Oh, here they come. Yeah, about the Foot Clan rushes. Imagine the Foot Clan rushing over to fight this guy, and he just starts doing this. Pretty sure all the other of them will go, like, stop and go, and just stop and back off. Okay, so I can be broken out of that stance. Enemies do take quite a few hits. Yeah, let me get rid of that one. Okay, no, that one's already dead. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, there's two of them injured. Can I just go ahead and kill them? Dang, I don't have any healing items. Okay. Yeah, I learned this the hard way when first trying out this game in my spare time. Is that if an enemy is injured, like losing an arm or a leg, they're almost more of a threat than normal enemies. Because if injured enemies can grab you and then, like, stab you with an exploding shuriken. Nice building. I like the giant fish you have top. Oh, he's just up there now. Okay. Well, he is a master ninja. Why is Sonya getting slapped by a rock star? Or why is Sonya getting slapped by the lead guitarist in a band? Come on, die already. Okay, that one's dead too. Alright. Wait, hold on, I'll try something. No, okay. Glass is too strong. Right. So I'm gonna go a little past 11. This stream will end after I've beaten this first chapter. Dang it, they snuck up on me. Almost like some sort of warrior who sneaks up on people and, like, takes them out and assassinates them from the shadows. I can't think of what that would be right now, but I'll come up with something at some point. I'll let y'all know in the future. I don't think there's many branching paths, but I can at least... Purple wall and press... Okay, the flying bird technique. Okay. Or do that. Ryu's being safe today. Or not. There we go. Alright, I know there's... I rolled... Yeah, there's ninja around here. I knew there would be some of them around here. This is called Ninja Gaiden. After all. Yeah, let me just go ahead and take out these two with this. Reigns of spiritual life. Restores a amount of health. That'll be very helpful for me. Oh, good, another save point. Right, let me head up. Damn. Damn it. Okay, I think I got two of them with that. Yeah, let me go and use it. I had to use that almost immediately. That's kind of the thing with this game I'm noticing so far. The difficulty comes with that, like, Ryu moves incredibly fast. And can just blitz enemies with just a flurry of attacks. But the thing is, all your enemies are also really, seem to be, at least the enemies right now seem to be really fast as well. Alright. Sorry about all the blood on the floor, but, well, you wouldn't let me enter quietly. Oh, well, it's not like I could enter quietly. I'm not like some sort of secretive assassin or anything.
You shall not pass.
So says Ryu Hayabusa lives by the covert oops, I see. Ryu Hayabusa was a master of the covert oops. So is this guy, apparently. I would love to see an alter. So we were talking about what if the Foot Clan met Ryu Hayabusa. I would love to see someone like a fan animation of what if these guys met Spider-Man, who would actually Spider-Man would be stealthier than these guys, which is just funny because they're ninja. Uh-oh. Owie. Can I just like? Darn, that's not working. Okay, new plan. That works. Yes. Oh no. Gotcha. Or not, never mind. So says, now that looks like a boss. Oh dang, I am out of I have no healing items. Oh gosh. Oh dear, oh dear. We're gonna need to get some stronger projectiles with these kunai. I do not know how I did. Okay, I honestly do not know how I did well against him in that last part of the fight.
Take us up.
Ma'am, I don't think you're gonna be able to kidnap her and force her to join you as the bass on your band. Maybe as the drummer. Or like the lead singer, but I don't think as the bass. Oh. I didn't expect her to actually just
Have her,
let her go.
Hayabusa. She's just a tool of the CIA. You bought us the time we needed.
Okay. Bye.
Ryu, I finally found you.
So, what does the CIA want with me?
Okay, that voice sounds very familiar.
We have a serious problem. The fiends are trying to resurrect the Archfiend. We can't let that happen.
I see the agency's broadened its horizons.
Ryu, they're heading for the Hayabusa village. They're after the demon statue. Your clan is in danger.
Is that Josh Keaton? I think it's Josh Keaton. I think they brought him back. Wait. I wanted to save. Okay, the shadow of the Black Spider Clan reaches Hayabusa village. They hunt for the demon statue, the key to resurrecting the Archfiend. Only Joe Hayabusa, his body still mending from the last battle, stands between them. Genshin, last name Impact, leader of the Black Spider Ninja Clan, faces his longtime rival in a fateful duel. As the castle of the dragon burns, the otherworldly Elizabeth smiles coldly. The seal binding the demon statue is broken. It's fine. Just go ahead and tell us everything that happens with the mission ahead of time. Jeez. So they did bring back Josh Keaton. Great.
Genshin. Why am I not surprised?
At least it's Genshin, and it's not like Honkai Star Rail, or even worse, Zenless, or even more challenging, Zenless Zone Zero.
The race of the evil way has consumed you.
Evil. The ninja way knows neither good nor evil.
Corruption of the soul is a fate that befalls the weak.
Enough talk. The ties that bind our clans are severed tonight.
Seriously, did they bring him back, or was the old audio for the game kept? That's a good question. Not sure. Yeah, no clue, no idea if they re-recorded audio, or if they re-recorded audio, or if they just used the audio they had. Okay, it's like 11:02, so let me find a good save point, and that'll be our stopping point for the night. Cyber. The flying swallow, that's exactly the sort of thing I need. Fast as the diesel, sharp as a knife. Explosive power that makes your head speed. TVK, I begin my daily training regime. 1,000 leaps high into the air, followed by 1,000 slices with my sword. One day I will be able to combine the two, dive and slash. I will be unstoppable. Torido Shin. I definitely need to be using this move a lot. Jeez, man. Did I get all of them? Okay, I think I got all of them. Dog? Oh, wait. Ninja dogs? Oh, what the? That dog's got a sword on him! Sorry, dog. What the heck? Who's arming dogs with swords? And are they? And should they take? Will they be willing to let me rent one? Sorry, dog. Oh, that's just sad. That just makes me sad. Okay, oh, that might be where I need to go. Okay, I can get... Okay, I'm gonna need to find a good stopping point. Well, Let me try to find a good stopping point, wherever that is. Could be. Basically, just next save point I get to. Dang it. Can I just keep doing this? Will I be able to just get... No, no, you don't. Nope. Okay. Wait, no, damn it. They got me. Okay, what's this then? Oh, alright. Okay, that's another one. Need about 7 more I need to collect. Hmm. Oh, wait, there's someone over here. I'm an incompetent. I'm a failure. My master taught me the secret technique of reverse wind, yet I am unworthy of his tutelage. I understand that I must first adopt a blocking stance, but then how am I to make my feet step so quickly in another direction? I always end up face down, my legs entangled, my chest aching after a bell flop onto the hard ground. There must be something else, something greater than reverse wind that I am destined to master. After all, I am meant for artistic pursuits, perhaps even sorcery. I must follow my destiny. Sanyoro. Okay, Oh, just... I kind of knew they were... I was expecting them, but they still surprised me. This might be my... Okay, this might be my favorite move, because if I can nail it, then I can instantly kill an enemy. Unless these ninjas start learning how to fight while after losing their heads. That works. Oh, I think I need to go this way. That works. Oh, maybe... Oh, he's just... Oh, okay, he just ride on water. Okay. Sure thing, man. Oh, no. Not the sword dogs again. Sorry, ninja dogs. Okay, the counter attack. Throw blocking. While blocking an enemy strike, you should to counterattack. Okay. Alright, so that's how I do that. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. But that'll have to be it for tonight. I'm already past the time. Yeah, it's already past 11. And I've beaten chapter 1, so yeah, I'll be it for tonight. I'll be back on Thursday with Yuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. And I'll be back with and on Saturday with more Street Fighter 6. And then I'll be returning to this on next Tuesday. So y'all have a good rest of y'all's night, and thank y'all for joining me, and thanks for the raids. Here, we're gonna go raid Bosco. He's playing some Helldivers 2. Good night, everyone.